been what helped me emotionally, spiritually, and physically. And I know this is the same for others. I soon realized that an opportunity existed to dramatically impact the lives of those at-risk young people through dance in safe, non-judgmental classes that would get young people in shape physically and mentally. Classes taught by caring, passionate instructors who become the mentors, the role models, and the support for these youth. Youth like Alicia, a bright 9-year-old girl who loves to dance but has been a victim of domestic violence, or a young teen mother who's made a few bad choices but sees dance as a way to feel special again. It is exactly because of youth like Alicia and others that we've created Dancer for a Day during Dance Week.
NYC Dance Week collaborates with noted studios throughout the boroughs of New York City to celebrate the joy and diversity of dance with an exhilarating 10-day festival of free dance, fitness, and wellness classes. The event engages the community and families to experience dance, encouraging them to live active, healthy lifestyles. There is no doubt in my mind that Dance Week has a tremendous impact on the lives of at-risk youth. But as Dance Week continues to grow, serving increasing numbers each year, we need financial help to make this a reality for everyone who wants to be a part of it.
We need your help for 2 complementary initiatives, New York City Dance Week and a program we call Dancer for a Day, which provides access to dance, health, fitness, and nutrition education. Nominated participants receive scholarships funded by sponsors to attend dance and fitness classes with mentorships for 1 year at various New York City Dance Week participating studios. You know, some people talk about making a difference in their community, but New York City Dance Week and Dancer for a Day isn't about conversation. It's about taking real action and impacting the lives of young people. Young people that are smart and talented, but fragile and vulnerable as well. Your pledge in any amount is real aid for a real cause that affects real people. Won't you help us? Help others. Thanks for watching.
The Alien Extension is proud to be a part of the New York City Dance Week 2013.
it, so stop. Under the lights, when everything goes. Nowhere to hide when I'm getting you close. When you move, I already know. when I turn it on. Off from my city, off from my home. We're flying up, no ceiling when we in our zone. I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet. I feel that hot blood in my body when it drops. Ooh, I can't take my eyes off it, moving so phenomenally. Come on, rock the way we rock it, so stop. Under the lights when everything goes, nowhere to hide when I'm getting you close. When we move, girl, you already know. So just to let you know, I can see but you from your dance. Just creeping up on you, so just dance. All those things I shouldn't do, but you dance. Ain't nobody leaving, so keep dancing. So just ooh, something magical. It's in the air, it's in my blood, it's rushing on. I don't need no reason, don't be control. I'm so high, no ceiling, man, I'm in my zone. Cause I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet. I feel that hot blood in my body when it drops. Ooh, I can't take my eyes off it, moving so phenomenally. Come on, rock the way we rock it, so stop. Under the lights and everything goes. No matter how I'm getting you close. When we move, girl, you already know. So just imagine. I can see but you when you dance. Just creeping up on you, so just dance. All those things I shouldn't do, but you dance. Ain't nobody leaving, so keep dancing. So just dance. So just Take my eyes off of it, moving so phenomenally. You like the way we rock it, so don't stop it. It's under the lights when everything goes. Nowhere to hide when I'm getting you close. When you move, now you already know.
by yourself, moving around, really into it. Can you tell? Can you tell about your experience there?
I mean, but in general, like something that was possible, and I never thought I would enjoy dancing. I never saw myself as like someone that would dance, right? And honestly, it's been great. It's been fun. Everyone here, it's like a family, right? And they do what they can for me, and they teach me so much. And they do give like 110% every time. And try to like help me understand all the steps, all the movements. It's been a great experience, and yeah, it's been awesome. I really enjoy dancing.
I see
It's
that.
crazy.
You're really into it. It's really amazing. And I mean, why? To see people really, enjoy it. It's awesome. Can you? Oh, I'm sorry. Can you hear me better now?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry about that. Maybe I don't know. Maybe we're having a bad maybe we're having a bad connection again. Okay. Well, thanks, Tay. It was nice chatting with you.
Yes, thank you very much.
Nice having you. Okay, take care.
Thank you,
Yes,
Tay.
I'm not sure what's going on with our connection. Again, like earlier.
Yes. Actually,
I
now
don't know.
it's like so much better. I don't know why I can hear you so much better now for some reason.
I have no idea. I have no idea. Maybe there's a spot right there somewhere that's causing
Yeah.
a
No, I feel
drop.
like the Wi-Fi couldn't handle us.
Okay.
Our
Oh.
fabulous circles.
Well, I mean, Jess, it was really lovely chatting with you. I mean, is there anything else you'd like to talk about? Anything else what you like to add?
I mean, for everyone who wants to learn how to dance and who's been thinking about or part of their bucket list to just dance, please visit Fred Astaire, New York, Midtown. We're right by 37th and 3rd. You can always call us 212-687-6535. And we can wait. We were actually very, very excited this week because specifically this week, we had the most people coming in from New York Dance Week. So we're just giving them, a dance for their lives. We're definitely having a blast,
That's
being a part of your program. And we're
Thank you.
very, very, excited for, of course, more collaboration together.
Definitely.
Yeah, so please visit us, and I have nothing to say. And I guess until you try it, you really never know what how it is.
Correct. Yeah, and just so everyone knows, they could still sign up until tomorrow, and
100%.
Right, and the offer expires until October 1st, and they get 2 30-minute classes, so they get to try it out, and if they like it, if they love it like Tay does, you have a student for a while. That would be
exactly. So it's 2 30-minute classes and a party, and with us, like what I said, you can join how much parties you want to join if you really want to be able to practice your dances or just really be in a social setting. It's fun. It is. We're gonna have one tonight, so.
I hope you guys enjoy. I'm sure everyone will have a good time. Happy, it's Friday, so happy Friday.
It is Friday. Happy Friday.
Enjoy those Heinekens. I
Yes.
hope they're ice cold at least.
Oh my God. We prepared them earlier too. So they are going to be ice cold.
Nice. All right. It was lovely chatting with you, Jessamy.
I had an amazing time.
Thank you so much. It was wonderful. I hope you enjoy your party and take care until next time.
Until next
Bye.
time, my dear. Have a good one. Bye.
You too. Bye. Take care.
Take care.
Hey, so
Much
good to be here.
Yeah, nice having you. Okay, so everyone, this is Jenny Roberts. She's joining us from over at Alignment Essentials. So Jenny, thanks for joining us once more. Can you tell us a little bit about Alignment Essentials?
Sure. I'm so excited to be here, Cheryl. Thank you so much for having me. I'm a total dance junkie. So this was really awesome for me. I actually danced professionally for the majority of my career. My husband and I had an Adagio team, and we performed, in Vegas and Reno and all over this, about 30 countries actually for many, many years. So dance has always been, my whole passion.
Right.
I started in the dance world very young, just as a kid, and just continued that career. And actually, I transitioned from dance into fitness. I was in fitness while I was a dancer because you kind of have to do that, right? It's inevitable. You have to stay in shape. So, and I also got into nutrition very early in my 20s. So those worlds paralleled for me. And that's really how Alignment Essentials, or AE, was born. I also, for many years, a lot of your participants probably are familiar with Zumba, right? So I started out with them on the ground floor, and I was an international trainer for them for about 10 years. And I helped them launch Japan and several countries and did that kind of thing. So that was kind of my retirement dance job, if you will. So that was really fun. And then I just eventually decided to start my own brand because I just felt like it was time, to do that. And I really felt that people were really looking for something that was more mind body, not just kind of beat your body up, if you will.
Right.
And so that's really how Alignment Essentials was born. We started out as a warrior brand and then transitioned and made it even more mind body. And so it's I've been having a lot of fun with it. We're very mind body oriented and connected, and we incorporate some dance in there. Like today, I'm going to demo out some capoeira, which is a Brazilian martial art, right? That includes dance and some dançando. And then we also do something called moving meditations, which is choreographed movement to music, which is designed to help people meditate. That those people like myself who can't really sit still too long.
Myself as well. I'm a little bit like that too. Okay, that's awesome. That's awesome. So what about right now we're in a post-COVID era. Speaking of what you're talking about with your mind and body and the general wellness, how have your techniques been helping people? Have you seen a change? Have you noticed any change?
It's been very interesting. We went virtual about 5 years ago, and we were really struggling to get people to join us virtually. You know what I mean? Because they still wanted to do everything live, which I totally get. I love that live experience. But I just knew that there were so many people out there that really needed what we were offering from the mind-body perspective. And not everybody can get to, that physical class, right, with their schedule and juggling everything that people were juggling. And so, we were really out in front of that. But then when COVID happened, of course, people were more receptive. But it just really, for me, it really shined a light on just how stressed out we all are and how in this country, we just don't have enough balance in our lives. And we're under all this pressure. Like we're supposed to be so many things to so many people. And then particularly as women, not just women, I mean, men are under the same pressure, but it was like, it just became all about the six pack, all about how you looked, all about, and it's not even real. Right. I mean, I grew up in the entertainment business, so I can tell everybody out there it's not real. Like there are a lot of ways to make people look a certain way. You know what I mean? No judgment, but just saying it sets an expectation for people that, just isn't very realistic. So I really wanted to provide something for people that could help them ground themselves in how amazing they are as they are. There's nothing broken. There's nothing that needs to be fixed. Like just really learning to embrace yourself and to really get to that self-love place. So we launched a course that there are multiple courses, but they're 90-day increments. And we include things like Tai Chi yoga and the movement I'm going to show you today, and these moving meditations I'll share with you, and just a variety of things. But it's a daily practice where people use a journal, have contact with a tribe,
They have support. There's zero judgment. It's a very safe place where people can come to deal with their crap, you know, because we all have it, right? We all have a lot on our plate. We all have a lot that we're dealing with. And I think because of COVID, people felt even more isolated and alone. And we also had a lot of time to spend with our thoughts.
Right. And our families. And you know that the stress levels really increased during COVID as well. So during that time, I don't know, did you find that there were any new trends, any new, you know,
Yeah, people just like really flocked to the course. And, you know, Janelle Cross, who referred me to you, which I'm so grateful for, she was one of those tribe members. People were just really looking for a place where they could heal and figure their stuff out, you know, because again, they were sitting with their thoughts. They're trying to deal with their relationships. People would come in and go, you know, I'm living with these people and I don't even know why. I mean, this is crazy. Like we've never spent this much time together.
Yeah.
And now we're
stressed, you know?
Yes, a lot of stress and a lot of almost a need to learn how to communicate over again or differently.
Right. Right. Understood. And I saw like, I went to your website and I saw a little bit. I signed up for your warrior class.
Yay!
I think that's tomorrow, isn't it?
Yes. Yeah, tomorrow night.
So can you tell us a little more about that? And it's a free class. I know that people can go over to your website and they could sign up. Can you tell us?
Yeah, we have a great group already signed up. So the warrior class is all about the inner warrior.
Right.
Right. So this is not, I mean, we can train as hard as you want to train. It's not about that. Like we're all different, right? We all need to understand that wherever we are is enough. You know, when we're trying to get either like continue on our mind body connection, you know, the physical part of who we are and the spiritual, emotional part of who we are. It's to me very important that people understand that this isn't, oh, am I going to be able to do it? Am I going to be able to keep up? Like, we don't even think like that.
Yeah.
You know, this is very much like mind your own business, meaning this is your business. No, you are unique. No one else lives in your skin. Right. Whatever you bring to this workout is going to be exactly what you should bring. And it is enough. So what we do is we create a practice. We've created a practice where the movement, kind of similar to yoga from the perspective that the movement doesn't change so much.
Right.
Is because it's a fusion of martial arts and fitness, right? Like military training and martial arts.
Right.
So very mind body, right?
Right.
So the movement doesn't change. What changes is your understanding of the movement.
I see.
So as you work, it's kind of like when you go to yoga, you knew you're going to do like a certain variety of poses.
Right.
Right. It's just always going to be. But what changes is how you understand them.
Okay.
So we're not going to be doing a form of yoga. We do have a Tai Chi yoga program, but we're not doing that tomorrow night. We're doing the warrior workout. But it's very much like that. So for example, the cueing would be more like instead of 5, 6, 7, 8, like the dancer mentality, right?
Right.
The cueing would be more like quiet your mind. You know,
like
listen to your body.
Right.
You're doing really well. Find a word to describe how you feel in this moment. No, it's your understanding of the movement. So that's what we bring to it. It's really fun, but there's freedom and whatever you find in the movement. And you know how in fitness, if you will, dance is extremely competitive. We all know that. But when you get into the fun side of dance, then it's just fun. And fitness can be the same way. So you have like that beginner, intermediate, and advanced kind of mentality. So we wanted to get rid of that. So what we developed is something called states of mind. So the state of mind is, I don't know what state of mind you're in today, right? I don't know. I don't know what you've been through during your day. I don't know what you're dealing with. I know what I'm dealing with, but I don't know what you're dealing with. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you 3 different states of mind. One movement might be a core movement. One movement might be a balance movement. One movement might be a power movement. So you're going to pick, they're not the same movement. They're different movements, right? One might include upper body. Well, if I have a shoulder injury, I'm not going to do that one, right? If I did a hardcore leg workout the day before, or I haven't worked out in 5 years, maybe I'm going to work on balance.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I'm going to figure out what's best for me because it's my workout. So it's that kind of deal.
I like that. That's quite interesting. I've never experienced something like that. So what you're gonna do today, is that gonna be similar to the warrior workout in the demo, or is it gonna be, yeah? Okay.
Yeah, so I thought I'd give you a little bit of capoeira, and then in between our rounds, we do 5-minute rounds. And then in between, we do 5 minutes. So in the active recovery, 2 minutes. Now, 10 minutes is a long time to recover, right?
Right.
So if you know you only have to go for 5 minutes, that's really great. Even if you're just getting back into working out, because it's like, it's 5 minutes, 5 minutes.
Yeah, I think so too.
Right? And
Yeah.
then the 2 minutes is an active recovery where I'm gonna let my heart rate kind of level out. If I want to push, I can push through the active recovery. That's up to me. And in this active recovery, what I really want to do to connect my mind and my body is celebrate how well I just did in that round.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm going to be like, I just crushed that round. That was awesome.
yeah.
I feel really good about this, you know? And then I can recover. I can grab some water. And then I'm ready to go for the next 5 minutes, right?
Yeah, I love it. It sounds easy, doesn't it? You make it
It's
sound
really
very
fun. And again, you can make it as challenging as you want to because it's up to you. And then the other part I would show you a little bit of, if we have time, you let me know, is a moving meditation that is choreographed movement. So this is meditation that sometimes we use these as active recoveries.
Oh,
Sometimes we switch it up and we put those in.
okay.
And then sometimes people just use it as a standalone practice. So let's say I'm in my life and I'm dealing with, well, I'll just pick one that I think everybody can relate to right now in the world, because this is the one I'm going to share with you. It's a moving meditation for compassion. We have dozens of them. So they're all for different emotions: anger, frustration, joy, despair, grief, celebration. There's so many, doubt, self-confidence, all different moving meditations. They're all about 3 minutes long. They're fun.
Yeah.
They're movement that's set to music. And so you learn the choreography. And then when you're in that emotion and you want to shift, like, for example, if I'm angry, I can't just shift to joy. It's too hard, right?
It's hard.
I have to maybe move to frustration, right? Like, frustration is better than anger. You know, if I have to pick, right?
Yeah, if you're
But if
gonna
I'm
step
angry,
down.
yeah, I'm just angry.
Yeah.
So if I do this moving meditation, it's going to help me find some relief from that emotion and kind of get out in front of it. So I don't, like, you know, dive down the rabbit hole and struggle for 2 weeks or something because I'm so angry. And I think a lot of people were feeling those kinds of emotions during COVID.
I think so too. We had a lot of people working from home and just not being used to that, you know, especially, and, you know, people spend a lot more time with their kids even, and that was difficult for many people. Many parents were
So
not
hard.
prepared. No.
Yeah, my kids are all grown, but I can only imagine, you know, I have relatives that, you know, have small children, and how hard it was for them. You know, they're trying to work, their kids are frustrated, they can't see their friends, they can't go out and play, it was so difficult. And so I wanted to create something that could help people find some relief.
That's amazing. That is absolutely amazing. And we would love to see if you're ready to show us, you know, what you mean by the movement.
Yeah, I will fire up my music here. And then I'm going to I'll do a little bit, then I'll pause the music and I'll do a little bit just to get, because I just give you a little taster. And the moving meditation for compassion, I just want to share with everyone, because I really believe that we all could use a little bit more compassion in this world.
I think so.
Toward one another, just really understanding that we don't really know what's going on in each other's lives.
No.
And at AE, we talk a lot about, you know, if you had to throw all your crap in the middle of the floor and everybody else threw their crap in the middle of the floor, you might actually take your own crap back.
Yeah, definitely.
Because,
That's a good day. It's really true. It's one of those things. Yeah,
so we got to have compassion for one another. We have to remember to always reach for compassion. So I'll give you a little sampler if that's okay.
That's more than okay. Go
Okay.
ahead. Right
All
here.
right, let me just get my music going here. And like I said, I'll make sure that you can see what I'm doing. And everybody is welcome to kind of follow along. I think you can see me okay there.
It's
And wall a little bit.
I want to go and find my dad. Mum is a beautiful diamondback terrapin, while Dad is a giant tortoise living on land and quite different from her. And what does that make me? Half and half? Where should I start my journey? By water or land? Watch out for the vessels with their big nets. Fergus remembered his mom warning. Are there others like me?
Hi, and welcome to the Andre. You got it. All right. I got you. I got
rushing to the social media again to survive.
Yeah.
So people were teaching on IG, left, right, bad lighting. It was crazy. I was like, oh my God, like certain people are so good, in person, but they look crazy online. How can I help them to do better? So I started putting like all this, webinars and stuff like that, to really support my community to do better and to make money online.
Right.
But I didn't know it would be such a thing. Then it became a full program, and now I have my social media and digital marketing services ready. I have clients that I work with. It's crazy. I was like, well, I want to dance, and you guys wanted me to just to do business, which is good. I like doing it. I feel like there was also a creative aspect in it. But yeah, so I developed my program, which is the Passionpreneur. I teach people how to transform their passion into a business. I help people understand how to tell their story online utilizing social media, because sometimes people don't understand like posting is promoting and it's telling a story.
Right.
So whatever how many followers you have, when people come across your brand, what you're doing, they have to connect with you. And if you just posting, hey, I was with my cats yesterday, well, okay. But if you don't tell a story, the right way about what you have to offer, you might miss an opportunity. Because like what we just discussed is like you can connect with someone in India who want to do a African Bollywood festival. And because I'm not, clear on my social media platform, I'm missing an opportunity. So that's what I do on top of teaching, dancing, producing.
I think that has become really one of the essential parts of dancers, artists, that was not so important earlier. So I'm glad that you're doing that. Just one, before we wrap up quickly, I want to ask you a question about, do you ever feel burnt out? Do you ever feel like quitting? And especially, during these times, have you ever felt like you don't want to do this anymore?
Yeah. Actually, in August of last year, it was just like, I felt like I want to stop everything. I don't want to do this no more. It's too much. I felt like the COVID thing, being locked down at home and stuff, and all of that affects us, I would say affect our mental health. That's why now people are rushing to activities. There was a lot of, discussion about wearing the mask or not and all of that. And you know what? I feel like it's absolutely normal. But the thing, like, we were so isolated, like, you think you were, like, the only one were, like, suffering about it. But we all went through it to a certain degree, right? So the way I used to deal with depression or sadness or just a lack of energy, or I feel like I'm overwhelmed, especially when you're artists, it's very, your emotional sense is kind of hyper activated, whatever the name is in English, right?
Yeah, it's very strong, yeah.
So I just let my emotions sit. When I feel sad, I allow myself to be sad. I face my sadness, I face the reason why I am sad, I dance it out, or I go to the gym, and then I can move on. When you try to fight too much about something, there is no room for healing. Me personally, dance, music, and teaching really helped me to heal and to go through life, I would say. So yeah, that's about that.
So, and then you always jump back.
Say it again.
Then you always come back to your dance.
Always. Even I tried to stop a few times, and I feel like dance is pulling me back all the time. So I'm like, all right, we're here to stay. All right, let's go. Aging, you have some injuries, you become a mom, the market change, and people want other things, and people like, there were so many questions. But I feel like at the end of the day, when you really, really love what you're doing, there's always room for you somewhere. There's always someone that's going to see through you what you have to offer. That's the reason why I cannot give up. I cannot.
Yeah, because, I have this very nice quote that I saw somewhere, I don't remember, but they always said that, they can steal your recipe, but the sauce will not taste the same. So it's not about, the movement steps of the songs, it's the style, and it's your passion that you bring into class as a personality. Nobody can be me, nobody can be you. And, I think that's why no matter how much we have all faced in the last 2 years. We need to come back and give it to the world and share our energy with them. And I thank you for doing that and being a part of Dance Week again.
Sure.
So nice talking to you.
Whenever you need me, I'll be there. I love what you guys are doing. Thank you so much for doing what you're doing for such a long time. Thank you for
14 years.
There. Say it again.
14 years.
Oh my God. See? So thank you so much for what you're doing for the dance community. Thank you for having me. I'm excited to teach this class on Saturday with Harlem Dance Club. Make sure you go check their website. Make sure you tune in. You come for West African Vogue, Afro Dance plus guests. We are celebrating Juneteenth. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Thank you, Angel. So you're going to join Angel Kaba on Saturday for her class with Harlem Dance Club.
I was born tired of making. Sowing my thoughts, carefully climbing in and out of a lush illusion, projecting flames of possibilities within a sibling skies, weaving memories, confusions, changing tides, fabricating a new promising tomorrow. This endless unraveling has forced me under a spell. Gradually, I am becoming someone else. I'm tired of making mystery of myself, tired of chasing liberty, weary of my curiosity, blistering in the shadows of obscurity.
Oh, of course, I have no sound. Shit. Yeah, but of course I have no sound because my...
Yeah, I lost the audio of the music. So it's happening to everybody.
$15,000 freshwater.
Shoes on, get up in the morning, cup of milk, let's rock and roll. Kick out, kick the drum, rolling on like a rolling stone. Sing song when I'm walking home, jump up to the top of the brown. Ding dong, call me on my phone, nice tea, and I get my ping pong. This is big, heavy, big in the baseball, I'm ready. Life is sweet as my body, get this beach treat like money. This is all alone, I'm into that, I'm good to go, I'm flying. You know I go. Let's go. It's all in the stars tonight. So we bring our fires light. Shining through the city with a little fucking soul. So I'm lighting up like dynamite. Bring a friend, join the crowd. We wanna come along. Word up, top, just move every up the wall. They're like skies alive, so dance the break down. Late in the track, man, taking the lesson, so you should keep your eyes on the ball. This is getting heavy, we hear the bass boom, I'm ready. Heavy streets calling, man, it's big to chill like money. This is all alone, I'm into that, I'm good to go, I'm down, you know I'm glowing. And let's go! It's all in the stars tonight. So we bring our fires light. Shining through the city with a little fucking soul. Lighting up like dynamite. It's dynamite. It's dynamite. Shining through the city with a little fucking soul. Lighting up like dynamite. Shining through the city with the little fucking soul. Light it up like dynamite. This is This shit that ice cold Michelle fight for that white gold. This one for them hood girls, them good girls, straight masterpieces. Styling, wildin', living it up in the city. Got Chuck's on with Saint Laurent. Gotta kiss myself, I'm so pretty. I'm too hot. Call the police and the fireman. I'm too hot. Take a dragon roll to retirement. I'm too hot. Say my name, you know who I am. I'm too hot. I'm a band about that break it down. Girls hit you hallelujah. Girls hit you hallelujah. Girls hit you hallelujah. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch. Don't believe me, just watch. Don't believe me, just watch. Don't believe me, just watch.